Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Charlie Fibrosis, and once again, this time tonight, I am going to be covering the IMRC All-Star race, the big grand finale. Now, the big piece of this race, as to what's important to know about it, the winner of this event receives a $50 gift card to Steam, the PS4 store, or the Xbox One store, whichever they choose gets the prize. So, let's go through the All-Star field and see who will be racing for that $50 prize. Starting out front, the big winners of the previous run in the showdown. We have, starting out front, Austin Ogo in the number 41 machine. Ogo won stages 1 and 2 of the showdown, did not win stage 3, but Ogo is racing a very interesting paint scheme, a throwback to Kurt Busch and the number 97 machine back in 2004 when he won the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series Championship. Following in second place is Cody Lamas in the tribute colors of 7-time NASCAR Nextel, Sprint, and Monster Energy Cup Series champion Jimmy Johnson. Following up in third is Will Goss with a very interesting paint scheme, as he is racing the colors of the 1989 NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion Rusty Wallace, but with the number of Rusty's car from the later seasons in the number 2. Running the Kodiak green and white colors, Will Goss will be starting in third place. Starting in fourth place is the number 22 of Shane Sides with the colors of the King of NASCAR, 7-time NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion Richard Petty. Shane has had a good run thus far and looks to try and win the All-Star. Running back in fifth and starting in fifth is James Shelley with the Blame Shelley Insurance Machine. A bit of a joke sponsor in itself, but a throwback in a different style to 4-time NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion Mr. Jeff Gordon, running instead of the traditional red, rainbow, and blue colors. Shelley will be running white, shades of green, and black. Shelley looks to win the big shot of this event. Manuel Hartnett starts back in 6th place, running Natalie Decker's N29 technology colors. Although Decker is not a NASCAR champion, Hartnett enjoys the scheme. Hartnett has also run with the 83 most of his career in NR. He looks to win the big prize tonight. Starting back in 6th place is Seth Cole in the number 25 D-Day machine as a tribute to 2000 NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion Bobby Labonte. He looks to try and get the big moves and make the big moves and get the big win here tonight. I, Blake Warren, in the 88 am driving the Amp Energy color sponsorship, but as a tribute to former 3-time NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion Dale Waltrip. Although technically he did not win, I believe with this particular scheme, he did drive the 88 machine with Gatorade on it back in the day. In addition, although Bobby Allison drove a slightly different machine, this is sort of a hybrid of sorts. This machine is more so based off of the 88 and the colors of a championship winning driver, but not of a particular season. So, the 88, a hybrid tribute to Dale Waltrip and Bobby Allison. Same back, near back of the pack is Preston Plowd in the 96 Pepsi Chevrolet Camaro. No form of a throwback here, just his regular Pepsi machine. And finally, in dead last, Jessica Shelton as a tribute to two-time NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion Terry Labonte. Jessica is driving the Kellogg's Cornflakes 2000 machine. A very beautiful scheme, I must say, and a favorite of mine. Let's go to the races, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see what can be done today. Alright, here we go. Off they go. Engines fired up, ready to roar. This race is going to be in stages just like the showdown. I can't recall what laps were it, but let's see what can be done. Ogo starting to the inside. Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Toyota. Four Chevys in the back of the pack. A fairly diverse field with the majority being Chevrolet. The 3 Fords in the top 5. And here we go. The green flag waves for the All-Star. Down into turn 1 they go. Austin Ogo. Remember, he won stages 1 and 2 of the showdown. Cody Lamas winning stage 3. Let's see what can be done. Ogo off to a commanding lead thus far, splitting the 48 of Lamas by roughly a car length. Down the backstretch they go, off into turns 2 and 3. Lamas bolts it down to the inside. Bit of an issue there. But here they go, off into the corners again. 1 and 2. Oh, bit of a slide by the 22 of Shane Sides. He manages to keep it together. Lamas shoots to the inside. Abreast goes him and the 41. Lamas is going to take the advantage, but can he clear him? Speaking of which, the 71 of James Shelley shoots to the inside. He will take away third place, side-by-side battle for the lead. Very, very close. 48 in a tie beats out the 41 for that lap lead. Down the backstretch they go. Cars sliding in and out, trying to get the draft, trying to get the weight. Off into the corner they go. A little bit. Oh no. The 41 just slides and spins around, and the caution flag is going to wave. By the way it looked, 71 of Shelley ever so slightly bumped the 41. One or two for contact, I believe. Shelley in the outside wall hits Preston. They manage to keep it together. Down the back stretch, down the front stretch they go, safe and sound. In the meantime, the 48 holds the lead. Cars fanning out and accordioning a little bit. Ogo is still running. Cloud hits the wall on the backstretch. Continues going. Cars mainly running single file, trying to get to the end of the first stage. Trying not to cause too much of a ruckus. James Shelley drops back, I believe due to the contact from earlier. Off into the turn, still single file for the most part. Things mainly clean here. Big moves for Emmanuel Hartnett as he is trying to look to the inside to get away with third place possibly. Side by side, duking it out for second between the 22 and the 25. Side shoots to the inside. Is he going to be able to have enough grip to power off the corner? 25 is going to make it. Off into the corner they go. The 25 of Cole goes to the outside. Big slide here to the inside. 83. Almost contact into the wall with the 22. Holds on and keeps on running. Into the front stretch they go. Not much has changed going on here. Slice to the inside, slice to the outside. Trying to break the draft a little bit, but also get into the draft. 88 now running in 5th place. Here comes Emmanuel Hartnett down to the inside, trying to sneak on by and maybe get second. Maybe. And not enough, but they accordion out. Staggering. 3-wide battle. 3-wide battle for the lead. The 48 still holds on to it, but it's not over yet. Oh, they almost make contact. The 83 takes the lead. The 48 slides up and holds on, battling now for second place. A little bit of a bump from the 22 to the 88, I believe. A little wiggle there. The 88, the team owner of the 48 machine of Cody Lamas, trying to make sure that his driver can run well and doesn't get into him. Backs off a little bit. Here we go. Side by side. Battle for third. Battle for fifth. Into the corner they go. 88 dives it deep down. Staggered positioning for 5th place. Outside goes the 25. He's going to take away 4th place. And Jessica Shelton in the number 5 takes the lead. Malamas shoots to the inside. Side by side. Battle for the lead. Down the backstretch they go once more. The 83 pushing the 48 to the inside. Outside, inside, outside, inside, into the corner. 48 retakes the lead only by just a little bit. Trying to block off 2 lanes of traffic there. Pushes it down to the inside. Powers through the line. He retakes the lead. Off into the corner once more. The 25 and the 5 battling it out. Sorry, the 5 and the 83. And there is Preston Ploud slowed on the backstretch. Will he be a factor as they come to the closing laps of this stage? Hit to the 5, bounce! We've got a caution. And the 5 just beaten and mangled right there. To take a look at the replay real quick. So if you look carefully here, 83 bounces off the inside curbing, slides up, and the 5 is diamonding the corner just a little bit, just enough to knock her into the outside wall, bounces off, collides in to the 25. Thankfully, everyone else who was behind that did not get any damage and safely made it through. So that brings out the yellow flag of the race. 25 and 5 bowed up. And I believe, as to what we just saw a minute ago, can't tell if James Shelley hit the pit road attenuator. Go on the roof camera and take a quick look. Yep. Hit the attenuator, congested traffic. And another little incident. 83 and 71. Pit once more. And here we go. We're about to take it green. Once more. There we go. Alright. So I come out in front. Here we go. We're about to go green. Once more. Green flag flies. 88 takes the lead. 22 to the inside line. Down the backstretch. Here comes Will Goss down to the inside, trying to make his move on the 22. Both of these guys, I believe, teammates from the same organization. 88 leads a lap. Now remember earlier, oh, we've got to spin. We've got a bump and we've got a wreck and we've got to spin. .48 ever so slightly gets into the back of the 2, hits it into the outside wall. 48 spins 96, locks up the brakes and slams right into the rear end of the 2. And the 2 most likely is out of this race. .88 holds the lead. Let's go ahead and go to the green flag on lap 23. Green flag flies once more. Down into turn 1 they go. And the 41 looking to try to get a run to the inside he goes. 88 throws a block. Inside goes the 41. Tires screeching. Will they grip? Powering off the turn down the front straightaway. And the 88 shoots to the outside. Sparks flying from the back end. Little nudge to the 22. Oh, the 22 hits the outside wall. Minor contact with the 48. Send him up the hill. Off into the corner they go. Down to the backstretch once more. Blasting down the backstretch. 48, 41, 88, 48, 83. Lamas shoots to the inside. And that ends the stage. That ends the segment. 41 wins. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward to get to the next stage of the race. Cars come in for their pit stops. And here we go. Alright, so let's back it up just a little bit. So our starting lineup is the 83 of Hartnett and the 96 of Preston Plowd. Starting 1-2. Green flag flies once again at Homestead. Big move down to the inside. Maybe a little bit of butt from the 96. Into the corner they go. Ogo on his tail, trying to get 96 to loosen up, trying to take a shot at Hartnett. Side by side battle for second place. 96 slides up. 48 goes down. Minor contact, slides him up into the wall, moves him out of the way. Everyone gets by safely. Hartnett holding a lead roughly of 3 car lengths over the top of the field. Into the corner they go. 48 and 41 battling now for second place. 48 shoots to the inside. Side by side, battle for the lead. Who's got the guts? Who can make the move? Lamas clears, but only by a little. Hartnett continues to hold the lead. Will he be able to run it and win the stage? Lamas, bit of a bobble. Ogo closes in. Down into the front stretch. Down into turns 1 and 2. Doesn't make the dive yet. Follows him in very cleanly. Car length separating the 48 and the 41. A good, healthy half a second lead for the 83 over the 2 dominating cars. Hartnett more of a smaller time operation in the IMRC series. Very cool to see a lower tier team go out and lead. A little bit less that time, but still holding strong. Here we go, the 25 and the 88 trying to fight for position. Seth Cole's just got a little bit of a faster machine there. Car's mainly strung out, spaced out. The 48 slowly eating into the 83's lead. A little bobble there down on the bottom of the racetrack. That's going to give a lot of momentum. That went from roughly 2 to 2.5 car lengths to now a pass for the lead. Down to the inside goes the 48. He's going to clear him completely. 0.35 of a second. To the outside goes the 83 once more. Side by side battle for second. 41 at Ogo strong here, trying to make his move. He does. He clears the 83 of Hartnett. Down the backstretch they go into the corner of turns 3 and 4. Lannis continues his charge, continues to lead. 1/100ths of a second. Battling there. Draft really helping. By the way, the 88 cleared the 25, takes away 4th place. Take a look at the spectator cam down the straightaway. Off into turns 1 and 2. You can see a good majority of the racetrack here. Down the backstretch they go. 48 Alamis, you can see the 41 reeling him in ever so slowly. And side by side battle for position. 25 is going to snipe it away. Take away 4th place once again. Shane Side shoots to the inside. Very clean battle here. Inches off one another. Let's take a look at the rear cam and see how it goes for these guys. A big difference here. On board with Cody Lamas, the leader. Ogo now on board, trying to chase down the 48. 48 slides up the racetrack. Is this going to be the move that Ogo needs to make? Right on the rear end. To the outside he tries. Shoots to the inside. He's got a little bit of a stronger push. Across the line. Lamas continues to lead. There we go. Trying to run for a position. Ogo's going to follow the 48. 83 is going to follow up behind. Outside, inside, snaking down the front stretch. 41 only a few inches off the rear end. 88 taps the outside wall. Keeps it together. Across the line, 48 leads it. Sorry, I thought I heard a car spinning. Snaking down the back straightaway. Ogo tries to get a better run. Can he power through? Got a strong race here. Just mere inches off that rear bumper. And here we go. Pass for the lead. It's not going to stick. Down there turns 1 and 2. Ogo on the rear end of the 48. Pushing down the back stretch. Little taps here and there. Very clean. No real forms of malice. Some aggression, but no malice. To the inside, he shoots once more. Side-by-side battle. There we go. 41. He takes the lead. Lava's to the outside. Is he going to be able to make the pull? Side-by-side battle for the shot. 48's got the outside power. 41's got inside traction, however. Sliding up the racetrack, the 41 dives it to the inside. Once again, they fight for the lead. 25 smacks the outside wall, no real damage there. Inside goes the 41, separated by only a little bit. 48 still holds the commanding top spot. Western plowed in the 96. Hits the outside wall, slowed. Up. Here we go. 41 shoots to the inside. He takes the lead ever so slightly. 0.02 of a second at the line there. Only a few laps remaining in the stage. Outside goes the 48. Will he be able to make the move? Across the line. That is the end of the stage. Austin Ogo holds the lead. Alright, on to the final stage of tonight's race. Green flag flies on lap 51. Down the backstretch battle between the 88 and the 25. And the 48's going to slide super high up. But he retains second position, pass for position between the 88 and 25. 88 now sits in 5th place. Manuel Hartnett continuing a strong run in the 83, running in 3rd place. Running very, very well the last stage. And here we go, battle for the top spot. 41 shoots to the inside, attempts a crossover, not gonna work. Down into turns 1 and 2 they go. Who's got the fortitude to be able to get there and make a move? 22 shoots to the inside, Shane sides to the inside of the 83. Snaking, inside, outside. No change of position, but a preparation to make a move. Very close-knit 5 cars lined up in the draft. Into the corner. That Warren goes to the outside to try to make a move on the 22. No dice. Three cars, unfortunately, out of tonight's event. The 71 of James Shelley, the 2 of Will Goss, and the 5 of Jessica Shelton. Hartnett continuing a charge to try and get up to second, maybe the lead. Biting down into the corner, down the back straightaway, all lined up in a row. Balance between whether wanting to make a pass and wanting to just stick to the other drivers. Here we go. Pass for the lead. The 41 shoots to the inside. The 48 is slowed. Big move. He drops back to 5th place. Something possibly amiss on the Lowe's Chevrolet. Ford, Toyota Ford. Minor bump from the 22. Pushing Hartnett up. Down the backstretch they go. They wiggle. 25 taps the outside wall. 88 shoots to the inside. He's gonna try and make a move to clear the 22. Side by side battle for 2nd place. Into the snaking. Into the corner. Pushing the hard draft. Off into the corner they go. 41, 22, 83, 88, 45, 25, 96, all running. 96, I believe, is actually off track. Yes, he is. He is out of the race. Back to the battle. The 83 dives it down to the inside. He's not going to be able to make a hard enough charge on the 22 to take away 2nd place. But here we go. Closing up only by half a car length now. Down across the line. 9/100ths of a second separating the 41 and the 22. Down the backstretch they go. Oh, there's a minor. There's contact. There's contact. Right behind. The 88 and the 83 get together. 83 spins it. Light contact to the outside line. To the outside wall. Caution flag will fly for the incident. Let's take a look at what exactly happened. Let's take a look via the helicopter cam. So the 88 trying to push the 83, just misaligned with his bumper, hooked both of them into the outside wall. 83 locks it up, hits the inside wall with the nose. 83 slides forever. Light contact with the nose and rear of the race car. Both drivers are fine and will be able to continue. I personally felt really, really bad about that. It was just a racing incident, and I had a lot of fun racing against a manual, but I was just trying to push him, and I accidentally got into him wrong. So here we go. I believe this is where the green flag will start once more. Yep, here we go. Green flag flies once more. Shane sides in the lead. Into the corner they go. 88 and the 48 battling for second place. But Ogo got a strong charge in that 41 machine. Laps clicking down. 3 wide battle for the second place. They line back in. Bit of a wiggle from the 25. With fresh tires, some of these cars are a little bit more daring, a little bit more bold. Into the corner. Inside goes the 83. Inside goes the 41. Little nudge possibly to the 88. Slides him up the racetrack. But the 88 still not letting him go. 41 clears by. Safe and sound. Down the backstretch they go. Cody Lamas sneaking up on Shane's sides. Small difference in position there. Roughly just about a car length separates the leader and second place. Couldn't tell if the 22 did tap the outside wall with the back end of the car. Here he goes to the inside. They battle it. Half a car. Side by side across the line. The 22 wins that by just 3/100ths of a second. 22 slides, wiggles just a little. Rocket ships battling down the back straightaway. Ogo, don't count it. Him out of this yet. A drift up the racetrack, only slightly grips it though. Side by side battle for position. The 22 closes that up by 1/100th of a second. Here we go. Ogo's back on the hunt for it. Down the backstretch. Drafting in the tails of the 48. Down to the inside goes the 41 of Ogo. 48 slides up the racetrack a little bit. Trying to block both lines. They fold in very cleanly. Big moves by the 41. Down across the front straightaway. Across the line, the 41 now moves into second place. Cars so close together you can barely fit a binder between them. Moves inside, outside, inside, outside. 41 to the inside. Shut down by the 48. working away slowly but surely. 41 Ogo trying to do his best to get there and fight for it. Combine smack into the outside wall, but the 88 and 25 Hartnett is going to probably get by for position, but a tight battle here. A sliver of paper only separates the 48 and 41. Across the line they go once more. That is it. That is it. That is the end of the race. Cody Lamas wins the race. And to show you real quick how close that could have been, here they are coming to the checker. The 41 gets alongside. And across the line they go. Right there is the finish line. Not even a whole car separates these two. Cody Lamas, your big winner of the All-Star Showdown. The All-Star. The whole All-Star. He wins the All-Star Showdown. He wins the All-Star. Cody Lamas, the winner of the $50 prize. Congratulatory tap by the 41 and the 88. And the 48 looks like he's going to get to do some donuts. Cody, a Florida native, big winner tonight. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. I know there was a little bit of errors here and there, but I definitely had a fun time running in this race. We finished 4th place for the final run in the All-Star, which I can very much accept. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon.